Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing 3 different travel bags, laptop travel bags specifically, that are all from Amazon. All of these bags I feel are pretty affordable and good quality for the price. I will have them all linked down below. I have been looking for a good travel bag that I can comfortably put my laptop computer in, as well as a water bottle, a change of clothes, not something so oversized that I couldn't use it on an everyday basis, take it to a coffee shop, things like that. But I also wanted something that I could use for travel, specifically as a carry-on on a plane, in addition to sort of like a separate bag from my clothing bag. So let's get into it. Let's take a look at these. I have not taken any of these on a trip yet, so I will have to update at some point. I do not intend on keeping all 3 of these bags, but I wanted to get a variety to sort of do a comparison to give you guys an idea of what you might be getting when you order this online. I'm gonna start with what I think is probably my favorite out of these 3. I really like the color scheme. I feel like this is a very classic look. I overall really like the size of this bag. I feel like this is a good shoulder bag, and it is big enough to fit quite a few things, but not so oversized that it's too bulky for everyday use. Looking on the back of the bag, there is a slide through for a luggage handle. There is also a small zippered pocket that is probably just big enough for a passport right back here. I believe this was advertised as a waterproof, water-resistant material, which I think it would hold up pretty well in the rain, although I wouldn't stand in the pouring rain with it. That being said, it does zip all the way down the top. And one thing that was an absolute non-negotiable for me when searching for a bag was a crossbody strap, so that you could wear this, you know, as a bag down here versus a shoulder bag. In my opinion, that's just easier to carry around places like an airport. My second non-negotiable was a padded laptop sleeve, which you can see there is one in here. This strap that goes over top of the laptop is a little bit stretchy. It's elastic, and therefore it does fit my computer, while my computer is also in a padded sleeve. Next up, on the other side of this bag, we've got a long zippered compartment. We also have 2 other pockets here. The rest of the bag is just open. In general, this is my favorite so far, just for the size and function that, you know, I intend on using the bag for. Next up, I think we're gonna go to my least favorite of the group. I was kind of looking for a Marc Jacobs tote bag dupe. I didn't want to spend the money to get a real Marc Jacobs bag, and I also didn't like that these really expensive, nice tote bags don't come with any built-in organization. And for me, if I'm spending that much money on a bag, I wanted to have what I need already built in. I did go ahead and pick this up. Overall, I think this is a really cute bag. It does come with a pom-pom that you can clip on right here. I do like the light color of the interior. I feel like it would make it easier to find things. Again, this comes with a crossbody strap. And it does have metal clips on it, which I think is nice. The selling point that made me order this bag over other ones is there is a pocket in each side for a water bottle. My biggest issue with this bag is that water bottle pocket is not very stretchy at all. So if you're going to be putting something bigger than a generic plastic water bottle in there, it's probably not gonna fit. There is just a sliding pocket right here that your phone could fit in, on the back side of the tote bag. Moving to the inside, again, there is a padded laptop sleeve, although the padding in here is just not very thick. Same sort of elastic strap to go over top of the laptop, and then there is also a small zippered pocket right there. On the other side of the bag, we do have these just 2 open pockets, very similar to the last one we looked at. In general, I will just say that I don't think the quality of this bag I think it matches the price point pretty well. I just think this is something that with thorough continued use, I would have to probably replace in about a year. So I'm not going to be keeping this one. It is going to be returned. That being said, if you are in a pinch, need a school bag, I really don't think that this would be a bad purchase. It's just not going to work right for me. I'm looking for something that is going to hold up longer. I did want more padding in the laptop sleeve, just for me personally. The last bag we're going to be reviewing today is the biggest one. This one I feel like would be a really great day bag if you needed to go to the gym, go to work, travel with it. I feel like this is just a really good size bag. If you wanted to do sort of a comparison to the blue bag, the blue one is just a little bit smaller. Now this one specifically, I'm gonna have a really hard time deciding whether or not to keep this one. The reason being is that I do have a black duffel bag that I have been using for years. It's made by Adidas. I really like that bag. Like I said, I've used it for years. The crossbody strap unfortunately got damaged on a trip and had to be thrown away. So I could actually take the crossbody strap from this bag and use it on that one, and vice versa as needed. I intend on turning that one into a gym bag at this point, but let's get into this bag. So the front has a just big pocket here, and it does have organizational pockets on the inside. There's just two non-zippered open pockets. And the one thing I love about this bag is all the organization. So flipping it around to the back, again, we have that luggage strap, which is really handy, and a zippered pocket. Again, you could fit your passport in there, keep your documents close to you. Just above the back side, we have this pocket here, which is padded for your computer. I love that this is separate from the rest of the bag. I feel like it would help prevent your laptop from being damaged by any other stuff that might be laying in your bag. So I do love that that's separate. Now, opening up the main compartment, we have some more pockets in here. I'll start on this side. We've got one solid pocket and two mesh pockets. And again, I just really like all of the organization. This also comes with these two zippered pouches, which I feel like you could use, probably not for shoes. I'm not sure that they're quite big enough, but I mean, this one, if you had a pair of flip-flops, you could absolutely throw a pair of flip-flops in here. And then a smaller one, just, you know, for organization. I think it's really great that they throw those in. This strap does have a little bit of padding on it. I don't know how well you can see that. That is the strap on there. And then looking at the inside, on the other side of the bag, there is another long zipper. And this is like a waterproof material. So if you had, you know, if you were traveling from the gym, you had a wet or sweaty set of clothes or anything like that, you could absolutely throw them in here and it's not going to get anything else wet. And I will say that that wet pocket is also on the opposite side of that laptop compartment. So wet pocket, laptop compartment. And I just think that somebody really put thought into designing this bag because of that little feature. I'm really inclined to keep this one. I did not mean to keep two bags out of this video, but I do think I'm going to keep this one as well. I just feel like it's a really great bag for storage, for traveling. And here's the thing. Every trip is different. I feel like most of the trips that I will be taking are either going to be driving trips in the car or on a plane. And I do have a really great backpack duffel that I'm actually planning on doing a video review of as well, that holds all my clothes beautifully. And so I was looking for something I could slide under the seat in front of me and just have all of my really need to haves with me, as well as a change of clothes. Let me know which of these bags you liked the most, which one you may or may not get. If you get one, drop it in the comments. I would love to see your all's opinion on these. Again, I'm definitely keeping this blue bag. I feel like this is just perfect for every day, going to a coffee shop, take your laptop, your camera, whatever else you want to take with you. It would also be a great work bag. I personally work from home, so I don't go to the office every day, but if I did, 100% would be using that every day. Again, this one I feel like is cute. I feel like it's a great bag. It's just not gonna work for what I want it to work for. It's just not quite big enough. Yeah, this one's just not for me. I don't know if I did mention this one does zip across the top, but it doesn't, you can see the gaps where if you were carrying this in the rain or something, water would absolutely be going in the bag. And this one, TBD if I'm gonna keep this one or not. I really do like this bag. I think it's great. I just don't know how frequently I'm gonna use it, and that's where I'm trying to justify the purchase. Thanks so much for watching, and please keep an eye out for more videos coming up on this channel. I've got a couple great ideas and things in the works, so keep an eye out. Thanks so much for watching.